Hey everyone, welcome back. So I have a little bit of a Valentine's Day haul, aka gifts that I bought myself. And possibly I might show you what I got my boyfriend, because it's kind of funny. It didn't mean to be funny, but it kind of is. I'm not a massive fan of Valentine's Day. Like, I get really cringed out by gifts and cards and hearts. So I kind of always, even before I met my boyfriend, I always used to get McDonald's on Valentine's Day. It was like a once a day occurrence, and me and my girlfriends would get a Happy Meal and we'd like treat ourselves to stuff. So even though I'm with someone now, it's kind of ingrained in me to do that for Valentine's Day. So that's what I did. So I'm going to show you kind of a gift guide of what to treat yourself for Valentine's Day, I guess. So yeah, let's start with, there's kind of a theme. When it comes to like this time of year, Valentine's Day, I think pastel colours, pinks, flowers. Now I am not that kind of girl usually, but sometimes like this time of year just brings it out of me. So it's kind of like a subtle flower pastel vibe to this haul. So let me show you what I got. So the first thing I picked up is from Boohoo, and I just thought this was gorgeous to wear on like Valentine's Day night if you go anywhere. And now I love this colour. This is from Boohoo, and I just love like stone lilac, cold blues, that kind of vibe. I think it goes really well with skin tones. As I always say, it looks great with a tan if I had one. But this has got, it's got like a nude underlay, and then it's got this like lacing over the top, where I just think is gorgeous. So this is from Boohoo, and it's super cheap, so it's really handy to pick up for one-off occasions. I will try it on for you now. So this is what I'll be wearing if Mitch decides to take me out on Valentine's Day. I think it looks very self-portrait like at like a fraction of the cost because it's from Boohoo. But when it comes to things like Valentine's Day, like one-off events, I just don't see the point of spending a lot of money on them. So as well, this has a low cut back on it, which I just think is really, really sexy. And I have just paired it with a pair of Valentino dupes. If you've watched my shoe haul, you'll know where I got them from. I love the detailing on it. I think it's gorgeous, and the colour is just so divine for Valentine's Day. Next is a present for myself. It's this little rotary gift here. Now, I'm a sucker for a watch. You know, I always have watches on. Now this is just the most stunning watch. And Rotary is a watch brand. I love Rotary watches. They're so beautiful. But this is absolutely stunning. It's so girly and feminine. I can't even say that word. Feminine. So girly and like cute. It's so stunning. Let me do the big reveal. Oh my god, it's just stunning. I absolutely love it. It's like a tiny little wristwatch. Now all my watches are quite chunky, so I quite like this. It was a bit different at close up, but as you can see, the like diamonds around the outside, it's like encrusted in diamonds, but it's so delicate and tiny at the same time, and in the middle of it, it has like rose gold little finishings and details. Like, I just absolutely love it. It's stunning. So that's from Rotary. I'll leave it linked down below because it is one of the most beautiful watches that I have ever seen. You may have seen this already because I wore it in my vlog that I just put live last time, but this is the most gorgeous snuggly jumper dress you've ever seen. They actually do it in a few colours, but this is like the ivory white one, I guess, and it's just so lovely and warm. I walked around London all day in it, and I wasn't even cold. I didn't have tights on or anything, but I was not cold one bit. And it's just long sleeves, and it falls just above the knee, so it's such a beautiful jumper to wear outside this time of year. I love it. I just want to curl up in it now. So this is the jumper dress on. It's so snuggly and warm, I can't even tell you. And it's just, I don't know if you can see the fabric, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I've just paired it with some knee-high boots, if you can see here. Actually got it to go with this green coat. Now this colour is to die for. Like, I cannot tell you how much this colour just reminds me of spring. It's like a sage green colour. It's from Lavish Alice, and it's so beautifully made. It's got like slits down the side. And this colour just screams like spring to me. It just is everything about this time of year, and it works beautifully with the white jumper. I think it just is a gorgeous colour combination together, and it's quite smart as well. It's a really nice coat to like master the transition between winter and spring. So this is the outfit with the jacket on. If you saw my vlog, you would have seen this, but this is it up close. I love the slits up the side. I think they're so cute. And I just think it's a gorgeous like transition from winter, dark red colours and like burgundies to something like a bit more springtime. And I actually wore this bag with it, which I just think is so cute with with it. Look at how well it matches. It's literally one of my go-to outfits at the moment. Whilst we're on the topic of coats, I have gone on about how much I love houndstooth over on my Instagram, but this I just had to pick up. I love houndstooth at the moment, and when I saw this coat I had to pick it up. It's like a long blazery type coat, and I love the colour, and I love the red going through it. I think that's very in at the moment. I think everyone has to have one. They're just all over the magazines, all over the street stars. It's like such an in-print at the moment. So this is the houndstooth coat jacket on. I love houndstooth, I can't even explain it. I've just paired it with a shirt underneath it, don't know if you can see, but I like the layering to it. I thought it was something a bit different. There's just something very masculine about it, and I love wearing clothes like that. Again, I've just paired it with some Chelsea boots that have like studs all over them. So next we have my favourite things, shoes, and you know how much I love a slip-on loafer. So I had them in every other colour, thought I had to get them in gold. I just love slip-on loafers, especially for this, again, trying to master the transition between winter and spring. Like, these shoes are going to be so great for the spring, warmer months, and you can just slip them on at any moment. They're so handy. So instead of like a flip-flop, a sandal, or a ballet pump, they're just so handy to throw on at any time. So the next item was actually from Next. I had it on in my last video if you watched it, but there is a theme. Everything's like pastel pinks, lilacs, like all like nice spring colours, and I just love this. It's just such a beautiful colour, and as well it's just got that V-neck and then it ties at the sleeves. I've got to get my bit of sleeve detailing in. It's just one of those items for every day that's loose fitting, really comfortable. You can wear it with a pair of jeans and still feel fab. So this is the new top on. You can either wear the sleeves up, I guess, or you can wear them down. I kind of like them up though. Whenever I wear a loose top like this, I kind of like styling stuff slightly tucked in, so it has like a more laid back vibe to it. I think this is really, really nice. I just thought this was such a beautiful top. It was so comfortable as well. So this top I have on is actually from Next. I just thought I'd shout it out whilst I had it on. The pattern reminds me very Ted Baker vibes though. So yeah, I really like it for this time of year. It's kind of cool. I loved like the orange and the blues and the greens to it. I thought it was beautiful. So now I'm going to tell you what I got my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. Like, again, I say I get really cringed out by like over exaggerated presents, so I just got him a little bit of something because I actually didn't get him anything last year, so I thought I'd best get him something this year. I always nick his socks. Like he loves like socks, like designer socks, and I always steal them because when I stay at his house he remembers to bring socks, so I always take his. And then I thought I'd just get him a pair of socks, and I ordered them off Mr. Porter, and I can't remember what designer I got actually now, but they're like some posh socks, like 1 or 2 pairs, I can't remember, but they came literally a pair of socks in this. He's gonna open it. I think I got him something like amazing. I literally got him a pair of socks, but I just thought it was really funny. But how beautiful is the packaging? It says Mr. Fewer, and I just, well done Mr. Porter on the packaging, but it's a bit OTT. He's gonna think I bought him something really expensive and it's just a pair of socks. So he's also like into like healthy eating and is really into fitness and stuff like that. He loves like teas, so I got him some matcha tea, and I'm gonna put on it, I love you very matcha. Because I'm really cheesy like that. So that's what I got my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. He's gonna be really underwhelmed. I just wanted to share it with you because it was funny. Anyway, so if you want to follow me on social media, as always, it's the Laura Blair. I'll leave it linked down below for you to go check it out. And I will see you next week for another video. Bye!